Hello everybody, welcome back to Christmas. The 12 nights before Christmas, the 12 days before Christmas, the 12 something before Christmas. And we're going to try yet another game from itch.io. This one is called The Christmas Woes. Let's launch. A Christmas story by some random guy. Just some random guy. Okay, start. Snow is falling from the white sky, blanketing the ground with white particles of frozen rain. You sit inside your warm abode, sitting in your comfy chair and drinking tea. I'm actually drinking water. It's like the other tea. Yum. Okay. That's not in the screen, is it? Yes, you can see the tip of my drink in here. Let me move that. Don't look at my tip. The fireplace sparks and crackles with light. The heat resonates from the fire blankets, the room with warmth. Take a sip of tea. You sigh deeply, fully at the east and fully at ease? That says east. And relax in your comfy chair. You bring your cup up to your lips to have tea, but your misfortune, your cup is empty. Void of delicious warm tea. Oh no, we need more tea. Lay back in your chair and listen to a song or head to the kitchen and look around. I want some more tea. You decide to get up from your confines of your comfy chair and walk towards the kitchen. Once you're in the kitchen, you see to your right is the fridge, to your left, jars of spice and tea bags. To your front is the stove and a small table in the middle of it. Look in the jars or look in the fridge. Well, I came after some tea. I don't want to look in the fridge. I want to look in the jars. Since you're in the kitchen, you decide to also look for tea bags. You look into 3 jars in front of you. Look in the left jar. You take the top off. Inside you find paprika, a good spice to coat the nice, big, juicy chicken with. Look in the middle jar. You take the top off the middle jar to find pure cane sugar inside. You probably use this in a new cup of tea. Look in the right one. You take the top off the right jar and take a look inside. Inside the jar you find a cobweb, a small scrap of tea bag label, a grim omen. Your tea stock is completely dry. Bum, bum, bum. Look in the fridge or go to the grocery store. Well, if I was in front of a cozy fire, chillaxing, I think I would probably, next step, look in the fridge. You head over to the fridge and you decide to look inside. What you find is a shelf full of random stuff, from the salad to junk food and even some beer, to good old Budweisers, as folks say. You can find a container sitting in the little cubby in the fridge. Look in the container. You find the container in the cubby it was in. You opened it. You find nothing but old suppositories inside it, and you're out of batteries. What kind of suppository was I having to put batteries in? Okay, I guess, well, I'm not interested in the beer, and I only have a choice between looking in the jars again in hopes of finding something there, which I'm not going to say that I haven't looked in a refrigerator more than once to hope that I'll suddenly see something appear in there that I want, but I guess let's go to the grocery store. Needing your stock refilled, you head over to the fireplace, take your robe off. Oh, no, once I get out of my robe, I'm not going to the store. It's just not going to happen, guys. Just not. I'll go to bed. The robe falls to your ankles as your bare skin is bathed in warmth from the fireplace. You look around for clothes you're wearing earlier in the day. They were wet due to the falling snow on you and on your way home, but as you look, to your horror, you see what looks like burned remains of your clothes in the fireplace. That's so hot, they singed. But as you look, to your horror, what you see looks like the burned remains of your clothes. Did I take my clothes off and just toss them in there? Distressed, you rushed into your room looking for something to wear, but everywhere you look, the clothes are dirty, need of washing, especially the underwear. What about it, the underwear? Does this have to do with the suppositories and the lack of batteries? You look more closely in the closet, and you come upon something which catches you by surprise and shock. You find what appears to be fishnet shit. I'm pretty sure that was supposed to be a shirt. And a pair of shorts that go on your thighs. You blush as you to how they got in your room. The previous owner must have had a daughter or a cross-dresser, whichever one suits you best. Or they were mine. Do I want to put the clothes on, or do I want to go to the store naked? Well, it's snowing. Fishnet shit or a pair of shorts. I'm not sure if I want to wear shit, plus the kind that's fishnet would probably not be too cool anyway. And a pair of shorts. Let's just go naked. Can we go to the store naked? I want to go to the store naked. With no one out of this situation, you decide to man up. Oh, I'm a dude. Okay, well, hey, all the more reason. Let's go there. I got fur, right? you know, legs with the fur, and head to the store naked. Thankfully, as you see outside your window that no one is outside or awake, and you can go strolling naked with ease. You head out of your room, grab your wallet and keys, and head outside into the cold. The night sky was clear to where you could see— Hold on. I burned my clothes. Burned all of my clothes. The only thing that is left is some piece of clothing that I don't know where it came from. But the chill runs up your spine, making your hair stand up and your body stiff. Your warm skin won't do much in this weather. Yeah, we might want to run. Jiggle it all the way. Jiggle it. Yeah. With no time to lose, you decide to make a mad dash to the store. Snowflakes hit your face. The head from your cheek melts upon contact. What about my head? But you barely notice as you continue to run. A minute runs by and you begin to see the light from the grocery store up ahead. Slow down! You see the store coming and stop in your tracks, though it takes you a little bit of time due to the sidewalk beneath your feet. You regain your composure and walk into the store. Very proud, dude. Very proud. Luckily, the store is still open and you head inside. Let's see. We are looking for tea. Let's go to aisle 7. I don't know. You head past aisle 1, come up to aisle 7. The aisle appears to have herbs and sweeteners for coffee and tea. So tea must be in here somewhere. You walk down the aisle, looks inside to side, shelf to shelf, but to no avail. Your search bears no fruit, so you decide to go on ahead. Alright, so this is aisle 7. Let's look in aisle 1. You head down aisle 1. To your sides are sodas and energy drinks. Further down are rows filled with bags of chips in various kinds of shapes and flavors. You walk down looking around. About halfway down the aisle, you come to a stop as you notice a small space. You see that it's a space for tea. You take a look, but what you find is nothing more than an empty shelf. All of the tea is gone. Guess you're not number 1 after all, huh? Here I am, butt naked, in the middle of a store, junk dangling, and I'm worried about tea? Okay, let's look at aisle 13. You head down aisle 13. The smell of spices fill your nose as you approach. Pressing on, you look through the shelves up and down. Your search once again comes up empty. You head back. Okay, let's go back to aisle 1. Turn back. You search around the store looking for tea, but not a single box was found. Defeated, you turn back to return home. Something gets your spirits high, and being full of determination can backfire when you're least expect it. Though as you are almost in front of the aisle, you hear a thump sound behind you. Look behind you. You look to see what fell. To your surprise and excitement, it's a box of tea bags. Pick it up. Not wanting to pass up an opportunity like this, you decide to toe grab it. Toe grab it. How many people actually pick up things with their toes? I've got a sister that can do it. Man, she's got some really, I don't know how you would say that, and some really monkey toes? I don't want to say monkey toes because that makes it sound bad. She's got pretty feet, but she's got a lot more, I don't know, use out of her toes than I have with mine. I don't have that much use of my toes. I'm not going to say I haven't picked up a shirt or two, because I think everybody has, or, you know, at least hook your foot underneath it and whop it back up at you. Anyway, he toe grabbed the box. That's saying something about his toe spread. And rushed out of the store and back home. You know, we already came in here. We've got tea bags more than one way since we're here naked. Why don't we just go ahead and pay for it? That way we don't have any cops following us home, and seeing as how I can't figure out where the hell I put my clothes and why they're burning, let's pay for it. You make a quick stop at the cashier. As you're about to make your purchase, you spy a pack of batteries. Buy both. Since you're here and such decide to buy both, once your purchase has finished, the cashier puts them in a bag and wishes you a Merry Christmas. Not even a word about my package being all over the place. But she just, you know, I'm going to ask her for her number. Before you leave, you get a chance to glance over the cashier. She's quite beautiful, as a matter of fact. Cute eyes, long black hair, tan skin, and an hourglass-shaped body. Perfectly round chest, fine legs, and a nice ass. There you go. She looks at you, wondering what you're thinking as she pulled you out of your perverted thoughts and asks you for her number. She remains quiet for a bit as you anxiously wait for her response. After 10 seconds of silence, she declines your offer and heads back to her abode. Looks like you're not getting any tonight. Fiend. Okay. What if we leave and go home? Apparently, my goal is to try and pick this chick up. Let's try this again. You walk out of the store and back to your abode, feeling of accomplishments wash over you as you bear the fruit of your spoils and troubles for this winter's night. Once you arrive at your abode, you make it to your way to the kitchen to a cup of tea. You make yourself one cup of ginger tea. I can't drink ginger tea. But a chill runs up your spine. You're still bare. So after carefully bringing your tea to the table, standing next to your comfy chair, you huddle yourself up in a fuzzy, smooth blanket next to your chair on the floor. All warm from both the campfire and the clothing wrapped around you, sleep begins to overtake you and you close your eyes. The next morning. The sun begins to slowly rise outside of your window. The sun shines on the ground, covered in a blanket of white, shining like diamonds and clear as the sky, the rays of the sun peering into your abode. They really like the word abode. The fireplace has gone out. You sleep heavily on your chair. The sun shines on you, and you arouse from your slumber. Once you're half awake, you stretch wide inside. You rub your eyes to remove the smut that is in your cornea. Ow. After you regain your vision, you look over to your Christmas tree to see 3 peculiar presents sitting under the tree, and a letter rests next to them, too. Let's read the letter. Did Santa leave us a gift? That's a weird name. You pick up the letter as a faint smell of gingerbread cookies, so you open it and read the contents of it. Dear Mr. Whatever your name is, because I don't give a shit. Wow. I have seen the troubles and the plights that you have endured on Christmas Eve night, and from what I can tell, you need a break from it all, as we all need one now and then too. So here are 3 presents from me that I think will benefit your well-being. Oh, and also, the tea was quite good. What? Did you come in my house, drop off presents, and drink my tea? After reading it, you look over to your teacup and see that it is empty. The fat bastard drank your tea without consent. Oh, get grumpy. Knowing how much you had to go through to get your tea, you crush the letter, sit back up in your chair, and drink some wine that laid next to your chair. So you drink the day away, a miserable Christmas indeed. Okay, let's try and ignore the empty cup. Not wanting to get angry over something so small, you decide to ignore the cup, look over the mysterious presents from the mysterious stranger. Look at the red present. You look over the red presents to the right. It's in the shape of a rectangle, and as you pick it up, it feels rather light. So you open it and look inside. What you find inside is a red turtleneck sweater. Surprise! A gift of clothing. You put down the box and put on your new sweater. To your surprise, it's the exact same size and shape. Look at the white present. You look over the white present, sandwiched in between the red and the green presents. You pick it up, and it is packaged rather snugly and is slightly bulging. Apparently Santa noted this package too. Whatever is a present must be bulky. So you open up the present, look inside to see gray pajama pants, the green fuzzy slippers too. You're quite relieved at this, so you don't have to be... you won't have to have your family jewels frozen off. You put the pants, they feel really soft against your skin and fit you nicely. Once they are attached to your body, you look at the other 2 presents nearby. Look at the green present. The green present, which sat all alone on the far right of the tree, looked rather small compared to the other 2. So you pick it up and it flops back against your hand. It appears to be very light and seems limp. Curious, you tear the present apart. You tear at the wrapping paper, and you guys a pair of black socks. You put them on and see how soft they are on your feet. They're a nice fit. Now on to Christmas Day. Now that, all of our packages are opened and other packages are covered. After you've opened your last present, you sit down on the floor, comfortable and content at what you got. After all the trouble of getting what you needed, your woes and plights, Christmas went rather well this year for you. So for the rest of your day, you kick back, relaxed by the fire, all nice and cozy in your lovely abode on Christmas Day. Fiend. Now, I'm kind of curious, what would happen if I had to put those clothes on and went to the store? Actually, what would have happened if I had ran away? Tired of the shenanigans that you endured, you place the box of tea bags and head out the store. Barely anyone is there except the cashier, who sees you walking out of the store with the box. Before you can walk away from the store, the police arrive and take you to the county jail. No Christmas for you, it seems. Okay, so naked running away with tea bags is probably not the best way to spend your Christmas. Gotcha. Okay, now this time we're going to try putting those clothes on. With no other options or choices, you put your masculinity aside and put on the strange clothes. To your surprise, though, they fit quite well. You head back to your room and to the door where you grab your wallet and keys and you head outside of your home and into the cold. The cooling snow was light on this clear night as you walk down the sidewalk. Though as time goes on, you're freezing your balls off. Run! Look on 1, look on 7, and look on 3. Look back on aisle 1. Turn back, and then we're going to look behind us again. Pick it up. Alright, now let's go up there to the cashier and see what happens. Let's buy both. Since you're here, she decided to wish you Merry Christmas. Ask her for her number this time. No, we did not get her number. What happens if you just buy the batteries? Nope. And what if you just buy the tea? Nope. Doesn't seem like she's happy with either one of them, huh? Okay, well, ladies and gentlemen, I think that covers... Oh. Okay, this one... I have the clothes on, but when I get home, and since I'm still wearing the odd clothes I found in the closet, do I leave them on or take them off? We already know what happens if I'm naked and Santa gets here. What happens if I leave them on? You decide to just leave the clothes on for now. You can take them off later once you get settled in. A few minutes later, once your tea is brewed and you pour it into a cup... Uh-oh. You head back into the living room, carefully handling the hot cup of tea in your hands. Once you get over to your comfy chair, you set the tea down on the radio next to it. Though after a few minutes of relaxing in your chair, you start to get an agonizing itch on your back. You reach for it and scratch it. You feel a relief flows over you, but not for long as the itch returns. It seems that the clothes you are wearing make you itch due to your cotton chair. Scratch the itch. You look around for something to get the itch. The table, the floor, near the fireplace. As you give up, you see something in the corner of the room. It appears to be a baton, but it has some leather straps on it. Not caring what the purpose of this baton was used for, you furiously scratch your back with it, and after a couple of seconds of scratching, the itch is gone and you throw the baton aside. You sigh in relief and stretch. The clothes feel snug on your body, showing the features of your athletic body. After you stretch, you consider your options on what's best to do the rest of the night. Take off your clothes, look over your body. I'm gonna look at my body in these clothes. Curiosity flows in your mind as you look down at your body, wrapped in the snug clothes that stick to your body. Days and months of keeping in shape have been paying off, it seems. The clothes rather do feel nice on you. So you quickly look around, making sure you're alone. Then you begin to rub the features of your body, feeling how toned it is and smooth, too. You get into it slowly as you begin to slowly strip them off of your body. Though once the shorts have been ripped off, you hear the click of a camera and quickly look to see someone in the window with a camera. You blush madly at the sun man taking shots of you posing in a stripping nude. Okay, go along with the show. What's gonna happen? Not wanting to disappoint, you begin showing off your naked body to him. As he takes more shots of you posing, giving him views of your nude body in every way possible. Makes you feel dirty, but good too. The other side has awoken. Oh my. I don't even need these on. I guess this is a good way to spend Christmas Eve, huh? Okay. What happens, if you invite him in? Curious about the individual, you head over to the door and open it. Who awaits on the other side of the door surprises you, as the man is intimidating. Broad shoulders, muscular build, 8-pack abs, thick thighs, and legs, nicely shaped pecs. He looks like his body was made by the Greek gods. He greets you politely and asks to come you. You gladly accept his offer and help him inside, the both of you not minding the nudity of your body. And so the rest of the night seems to fly by as you and the man spend the night together, as you discover more about yourself than ever before. Fiend. You know, I think I'm just going to leave it right there. That's like the most unusual account of anything that could possibly happen to somebody on Christmas. You know, we're just going to leave it there. You know, some Christmas shenanigans lead to a Christmas rendezvous. Seems great. Y'all have a wonderful day, a wonderful night. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to, I'm gonna be useless the rest of the day. Anyway, you have a wonderful day, a wonderful night, and you stay shiny. Good night.